guys, Molly here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special video for you guys. So I originally did this video with all of my unread contemporary books. So as you can see from the title, I'm doing all of my unread fantasy books. Ooh, they almost fell trying to get them out of shot. But so I'm going to be showing you all of my unread fantasy books that I have for you guys. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear that noise in the background. That is my fan, and I'm not going to be turning it off because it is like 90 degrees here in Florida and my room gets very hot, so I need that fan on or I'm going to start sweating. So yeah, let's just begin. I have a total of 18 unread fantasy books. Some of them I am currently reading, or I do have on my September TBR, so hopefully I can get through some of these. Yeah, it's a lot of fantasy books, and fantasy books are actually the most books I actually have on my shelf. But yeah, let's just get started. The first book I have is Flame in the Mist by Renee Adair. This is a arc of the book. I won this arc in a giveaway on Twitter. So yeah, after it came out and she was giving away the arc, and I was like, hey, okay, I'll enter the giveaway, and I won it and everything. So yeah. So people say this book is a Mulan retelling. Mulan, which is a Disney princess. I think she's a princess. I don't exactly remember if she's a princess, even though I love Disney. And like, I don't remember. I haven't watched Mulan in like forever. But Mulan is just a Disney movie I just don't know too much about because I wasn't really into Mulan when I was younger or anything like that. But people say this is a Mulan retelling, but at the same time people say it's not, so I don't really know who to believe because I have not read the book yet, but so I will find out for myself once I do. And the next book I have to show you, I'm actually currently reading this book. I am actually annotating it also, and that book is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, so I'm annotating it right now. I am currently on page 100, I think, because I'm in the middle of a chapter. I think it's 100 and everything. I originally was reading this for Newts and I never finished it, but, you know, not the best at readathons and everything, but, you know, I tried. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. It is about this girl, Mare, and she is a red, so there's red bloods and silver bloods, and so silver have these powers like gods or whatever. She discovers that she has this ability, and she's actually a red, and reds are like normal people and they don't have special powers and everything. And then one day she finds out she has this power, and it's really impossible for her to have that since she is not a silver blood. So they have to make her fake silver blood and everything, and people need to believe and everything, and you know, it's I need to sneeze. I'm like, okay. So people need to believe that she's actually a silver blood, brought up as a red. So this book is actually, I'm really enjoying it so far. So I can't wait how this story plays out. And the next book I need to read is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This book is very hyped. I have not read it yet because I'm afraid, I'm like, what if I'm not one person who doesn't like the book? Oh no, because it's a very hyped book and I really want to like it. So yeah, I don't know too much about this book because no one really explains what it's about. So I don't really know too much about it. I read the back, but the back, there's a girl, Elena. She unleashes dormant magic not even she knew she possessed. Something about monsters. in a kingdom. I don't know too much about this book. My back hurts. And everything. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but my back hurts. I woke up with back pain this morning. So if like when I move my neck a certain way, it hurts. Like when I move it like back a certain length on this side, it hurts, and I don't know why. So that's how my day's going right now, and everything. But yeah, this is a very hyped book, and I seriously can't wait to read it. And the next two books I have to show you are parts of a series. So I have the first one and the second one. And the first one's actually on my September TBR. And those two books are Marked by PC Cast and Betrayed by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. So this is the second one. This is the first one, so I need to read Marked first. This is about it's about vampires, and this girl, Zoe, she's a fledgling vampire in this house of night, and now she has powers, and she's trying to survive, I guess. I don't know. And yeah. So I need to read these two because they sound really cool, and I can't wait to read. Oh, I just hit myself. And I can't wait to read them. And the next book I have to show you, I'm actually currently reading this, and I need to finish it by tonight. So in order, I need to read the next book because me and Aubrey are doing a little buddy read for the Shadowhunter books. We need to finish all of them by December, because December is when Queen of Air and Darkness comes out, the final book of the Dark Artifice trilogy and everything. So I'm only on Clockwork Angel, and we're supposed to be, I think, reading the Bane Chronicles right now. I don't remember what the actual schedule for Emma's read-along is for the Shadowhunter books. But we're reading Clockwork Angel, and I'm right now on page 359, and today is Thursday, September, I'm gonna guess September 7th is today. I don't know, today's Thursday. September 6th? I don't know what today's date is, but somewhere 5th or 6th or 7th, I don't know. Today's Thursday, but I need to finish this by tonight so I can read City of Fallen Angels. That is my next book. I am currently that is unread, so I need to read City of Fallen Angels. So yeah, these are the next two books that I need to read and finish. Ow, my toe. At least that was a paperback that fell on my toe. It wasn't a hardback. If it was a hardback, that would have been a lot more painful. A book one time actually did fall on my foot, and it was the most painful thing, and it was a hardback too. So, and it like landed right on my foot, and it had a little cut on my foot, and it was so painful. Oh, so I'm so glad that was just a paperback this time, and it was on my toenail, and it wasn't very pleasant. But anyways, the next book I have is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I am having this for my September TBR, so this is for Emoji-a-thon actually, as a challenge of a predicted 5-star read. So I feel like this is going to be a 5-star book because everyone's enjoying it, and I feel like I am going to really enjoying it. I really think I'm going to enjoy it also. And the next book that landed on my toe was What to Spell by Brittany Gotelis. I can never pronounce her last name. I'm sorry about that. It's spelled Geragotelis. Gotelis? I don't know. Honestly don't know, but this book is about this witch, and she turns 16, so she is finally come of age as a witch, and she uses her new powers to give herself a magical makeover, and things happen, and this sounds really cool, and I seriously can't wait to read it. And the next book I'm actually currently reading is finally, drumroll please, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I am finally going to be reading this. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. I'm only on page 5. I started it yesterday because I have to finish Clockwork Angel. So that's my main priority, so I just started this book because I'm like, you know what, I need to finally start it. I need to finally read it. And yesterday was the day when I read it, when I started the book and everything. So I'm very happy that I'm finally gonna read this, and I'm scared about it because I'm like, what if I don't like it? I hope it's good. And as everyone says, I really enjoyed the first book, and I really enjoy Sarah J. Maas's books. So I shouldn't be as scared to read this. It's huge, so maybe that's why I'm really intimidated to actually read this. But wish me luck. And the next book I have is Airfire by Sarah J. Maas. This is the third book to the Throne of Glass series. The final book is coming out in October. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm not going to be reading it for a very long time because I need to read Airfire, Queen of Shadows, Empire Storms, Tower of Dawn, and then Kingdom Ash, which is the book that's coming out. But this is the third book. I have this for my on my Randomathon TBR, so I need to read this so I can continue in the series because I'm really enjoying it so far. And people say from this book on, it gets even better, and I can't wait. And the next book I have is Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire. This is the first book to the Wayward Children series, I think that it's called. I could be completely wrong and just heard that wrong when someone said that. But yeah, this is about fairy tales and like children leaving fairy tale worlds, like Jack and Jill. I think I've heard about like, continuing Jack and Jill's story. Something about from someone's reading vlog. I think like Brittany Nicole. I don't know if that's her. I think it's Brittany Nicole, but I could be wrong. Something Brittany. But yeah, this is a very short book, so I'm gonna fly through this, and the font is pretty big, and I can't wait. And I love these type of books, like, and everything, and I can't wait to read this. And the next book I have is The Glittering Court by Rochelle Mead. This is actually going to be my first Rochelle Mead book. No, I did not read the Vampire Academy books just yet. I don't know. For the Vampire Academies, I don't have the hugest interest in reading it. I don't know why. Maybe one day I'll have interest. Before I wanted to read it, but I never got the chance. But at the moment, I don't have any interest in reading the Vampire Academy books. But hopefully, again, because they sound cool, but like, I don't know. I'm having mixed feelings about it and everything. But yeah, this is going to be my first Rochelle Mead's book. It's about a glittering court. It's supposed to transform girls into upper class ladies who appear destined for powerful and wealthy marriages in the new world. And things happen, and this sounds just really cool, and I can't wait to read it. We're almost nearing to the end, but this is, the next book I have is Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. I almost said Rochelle Mead, but no. It's Stephanie Meyer. This is the final book in the Twilight installment. So I need to read this chunk of big book. Yeah, I watched the 2 movies of Breaking Dawn. And I enjoyed them. So yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to read this huge book. Yeah. And the fourth and final book, the fourth to last book, I don't know. But yeah, I have that as Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. This is a retelling of Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, and the roles, all the roles of like good and evil are like switched. So the evil people are good, and the good people are evil, and like this girl has to kill Dorothy, and it sounds amazing. I don't know why I haven't picked this up yet. I need to though. It's on my randomathon TBR, so hopefully I can pick it up in the next week or so. And the next book I have is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. So I originally picked this up from the library one time, and I just wasn't really into the mood. I wasn't in the mood to read it. I first watched the movie, and the movie was good. I liked the movie, so yeah, but I want to try to read the book. I don't have the hugest interest in it because it's not really my type of book, and I don't know. This is not really my type of book, I guess, to read, and everything, but I hope it's good. Jesse the reader is obsessed with it, but, so I hope it's as good as he says it is, so yeah. And the second to last book I have for you guys is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. So I originally watched the movie first. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. I didn't know these were books before watching the movie, and I had a great interest in watching the movie. And I finally realized they were books, and I'm like, oh, gotta pick up the book. Gotta pick up the book and everything. And, yeah, people say the movies are terrible, and even the author himself hates the movies, but yeah, I hope this book is as good as people say, and if it's even better than the movies, I can't wait to see the differences between the book and the movies. And the last and final book I have for you guys to show that I have not read yet, and that book is A Reaper at the Gates by Sababa. To hear, I just butchered her first name, like Sababa, I don't know. To hear something, but yeah, this is the third book in the something series. I don't remember what it's called. I can't remember. What is the first book called? I don't have the first or second book. I have not read them. I have not read them yet, which I need to because I have great interest in reading them. And I have the third book because I won it in a giveaway on Twitter, and I didn't think I was going to actually win it. And I won it, and I was like, oh crap, I need to read the first two books. So yeah. So the first book sounds really cool, and I can't wait to read the first one and the second one, and then finally read the third one. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this a big old thumbs up, and also subscribe down below to see more of me. And if you enjoy my content, also you can hit that bell button that is on the side of the subscribe button to be notified whenever I post a new video, because apparently subscribing these days is just not enough, because if you subscribe to my channel, you may or may not see my video in your subscription box, which is pretty annoying. So if you want to know when I post a new video, or be notified when I do, so you can watch it from there, you can just hit that bell button and be notified when I do post a new video. That would be amazing. I post on Mondays, Wednesday, and Fridays. So yeah. Also, comment down below any of books that you comment down below all of your unread fantasy books. I would love to know. And do you have some of the same books I have that are unread? Please tell me. I would love to know and everything. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I will see you guys later. Bye.